And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, he is the defending world champion. He wears maroon with blue and gold trim. He scaled at the lightweight limit of 135 pounds, bang on. His professional record, also a perfect one. 16 fights, 16 victories, 12 of them coming by way of knockout. Hard-hitting Honduran 2016 Olympian is widely recognized as one of the best active fighters on the planet. This 2020 Fighter of the Year makes his 7th appearance right here at Madison Square Garden, fighting out of Brooklyn, New York, USA. Is the reigning, defending, undefeated IBF, WBO, WBA, WBC franchise, and Ring Magazine lightweight champion of the world, Teofimo Lopez!
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the three-weight world champion, and tonight
But is Shakur Stevenson fast becoming a superstar?
across the ring, he is the defending champion, fighting tonight out of the red corner. He comes to the ring wearing black with paint and weighing in officially at 134.1 pounds. Hailing from Brick City, Newark, New Jersey, USA, a 2016 Olympic silver medalist, now undefeated as a professional with 22 wins, 10 of those 22 wins coming by way of knockout. The reigning and defending WBC lightweight champion of the world, Shakur Stevenson!
The stage is set for one of the most anticipated showdowns in modern boxing. Teofimo Lopez goes head-to-head with Shakur Stevenson in a clash that has captured the attention of fans worldwide. Lopez, known as an explosive knockout artist, is chasing legacy and looking to solidify his place among boxing's true elite. On the other side, Stevenson, a master of speed, precision, and control, is determined to prove that elite skill, intelligence, and technique can neutralize raw power. Fans are split, social media is on fire, and analysts are predicting drama from the opening bell. Every punch, every feint, every counter could shift momentum instantly. This is not just another fight on the calendar. It is a battle for supremacy, respect, and the opportunity to define a generation. Teofimo Lopez versus Shakur Stevenson is more than names on a poster. It is a collision of styles, strategy, and ambition. Lopez brings relentless pressure, knockout force, and fearless aggression capable of overwhelming any opponent. Stevenson answers with elite defense, razor-sharp reflexes, and tactical brilliance that frustrates even the most dangerous punches. Neither man is willing to give ground. Each round is expected to unfold like a chess match fought with fists, testing endurance, composure, and elite boxing IQ. Fans across the globe are waiting to see who takes control of this defining encounter. Joe Rogan was left speechless after watching explosive training footage showing Shakur Stevenson's elite punching accuracy, lightning-fast hands, surgical precision, and championship-level dominance.
He does it with his right hand, which is not his power punch.
And it still
his
was
power
130?
punch is his left hook. His left hook is what he knocks out everybody with. But it might be that his left hook is faster and it's a better weapon because it's in the front, and his right hand is more powerful, but he just doesn't land it as often that way. Did you find it?
This evolution in Stevenson's training, highlighted during round 2 sessions, signals a major transformation. Already regarded as one of boxing's best offensive fighters, his renewed emphasis on explosive combinations reveals a sharper, more aggressive version of Shakur Stevenson. This upgraded approach is designed not only to dominate opponents, but also to elevate excitement and maximize pay-per-view appeal at the highest level. Terence Crawford, a respected mentor, close friend, and pound-for-pound superstar, has joined Stevenson for intense training sessions during the build-up to the massive clash with Lopez. Cameras captured Stevenson sparring and drilling alongside Crawford, sharpening precision, increasing power, and enhancing ring intelligence as he prepares to move up to 140 pounds. This high-stakes title challenge carries global implications and demands absolute excellence.
With the phone in my hand.
Stevenson's camp places priority on elite accuracy rather than raw punch volume. Training focuses on timing, distance management, and purpose so that every shot carries maximum impact. Stevenson makes instant adjustments, studies opponents in real time, and executes with discipline rather than waste. Subtle head movement allows him to evade punches by inches, remain calm under pressure, and stay perfectly positioned to counter with championship-level efficiency and intelligence.
Say he about to violate, we about to see.
Well, this up. He gonna think he gonna think the referee hitting him in that bitch. Champ gonna just be hitting him all day long. Bop, bop, bop. He gonna be steady coming. Oh, he tough. But we gonna hit him with all that good shit. We gonna be ready for his ass. You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fingers and say, that's the bad guy. So, will I make you good?
Stevenson thrives on superior timing, sharp anticipation, and lightning-fast counters that make landing clean punches extremely difficult. Lopez, by contrast, relies on calculated pressure, controlling distance from the front foot, never rushing recklessly, and selectively firing high-percentage shots with patience and precision to assert dominance.
Fights and Teo style, even if he's on his front foot, he doesn't commit to a lot of punches on the front foot, but he can fight that way. Shakur almost exclusively wants to go defense to offense versus leading the exchange. So I don't know, not to say Shakur will be on the back foot the whole time. That's not necessarily how I see the fight going, but I don't know if this is going to be like a knockdown, drag him out type of thing. I think we're going to get a defensive.
Shakur Stevenson excels through timing, anticipation, and explosive counterpunching, constantly keeping opponents guessing and rarely allowing clean connections. Teofimo Lopez favors disciplined pressure and calculated aggression, advancing confidently while controlling space, choosing shots carefully, and avoiding reckless risks or unnecessary movement.
Honestly, I think like style-wise, I think that Zepeda's style is the style that's supposed to give me the most trouble. Like guys that box and give me time to think is the guys that's gonna have a fit with me all night, but the guys who press me and put me against the ropes and throw a million punches, that's the style that's supposed to give me trouble. So I went out there and I prevailed against that style, and now I'm fighting against a boxer, which for me, it just makes it more fun. I don't have to deal with a guy that's trying to like wear me down so much.
Right.
So,
Just as important as Stevenson's punch selection is his refusal to throw wild flurries. He patiently hunts for premium openings, delivering precise counter shots that disrupt timing, control tempo, and steadily break an opponent's momentum over the course of the fight.
Is win.
Shakur Stevenson is grinding with relentless intensity as he prepares for his blockbuster showdown against Teofimo Lopez. Inside training camp, Stevenson pushes beyond his limits daily, conditioning his body, sharpening his mindset, and adapting to the higher weight with precision. He continues refining footwork, timing, and defense to neutralize Lopez's explosive power and constant pressure. Elite sparring partners flood the gym, including sessions with pound-for-pound star Terence Crawford to simulate fight night chaos. Added strength training is increasing punch authority and durability. Stevenson even sacrificed holidays, choosing discipline over comfort. Fully focused, physically prepared, and mentally locked in, his work ethic reflects a championship mindset aimed at dominating the most defining fight of a career on the global boxing stage. Full fight recap and KO compilation.
He told me, all right,
Let's fight.
Stevenson is portrayed as a cerebral, defense-first tactician who mentally breaks opponents by erasing their game plans and forcing constant adjustments. His elite timing, anticipation, and lightning counters make clean punches rare and frustration inevitable. Lopez contrasts this with calculated pressure-wear style, holding center ring, controlling pace, and selecting shots patiently and precisely. Clemens believed their showdown will become a high IQ chess match where discipline, adaptability, and strategic intelligence determine the winner, not raw power, reckless aggression, or highlight reel knockouts. Fans should expect drama and tactical brilliance.
Fight the same way versus Teofimo Lopez. I really don't. And I think people are looking at the Zepeda fight and going, yeah, that's Shakur we want. And I don't want to say he's going to disappoint people, but he will not fight that way with Teo. He won't. And Teo won't fight the same way William Zepeda did. They'll both be very measured. I think it'll be a very slow-paced, low-output fight. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I could see maybe they go to war or something, but we're talking about styles making fights. And Teo's style, even if he's on his front foot, he doesn't commit to a lot of punches on the front foot, but he can fight that way. Shakur almost exclusively wants to go defense to offense versus leading the exchange. So I don't know. Not to say Shakur will be on the back foot the whole time. That's not necessarily how I see the fight going, but I don't know if this is going to be like a knockdown, drag him out type of thing. I think we're going to get a defensive.
Unlike most fighters who cautiously ease into a new weight class, Stevenson boldly skipped tune-up bouts and immediately chased championship gold. This move demonstrates absolute confidence that he belongs among pound-for-pound elites across multiple divisions. Meanwhile, Lopez's recent run at 140 pounds has sparked debate, with analysts pointing to decision victories rather than explosive knockouts and questioning his intimidation factor. Even so, Lopez owns elite credentials, major wins, and proven championship experience, making him a dangerous, marketable, high-stakes opponent, especially for a fighter testing unfamiliar waters while fans demand premium pay-per-view drama.
I heard you was the one that wanted to fight, right?
Yeah. I actually set this fight up, and I honestly did it because I wanted to push myself. I know that Teo is a tremendous fighter. I know he's on an extremely high level, and I feel like, well, I know that I can beat him, but I know that this should be a tough session, so I'm ready.
Who were some of the other options you had?
Lamar Roach.
That would have been a real good fight, man. But I mean, Teo, he's a bigger name though, so I see why you went with him.
Yeah, bigger name, and also he got the more accolades. He's been undisputed before. He's done one belts at 35, one belts at 30, at 40. So he's more accomplished. So I know that would be a better name on my resume.
Yeah, a lot of people saying that this is gonna be a tough fight for you.
I mean, they absolutely right to have their opinion. I already know this guy's good. I done came up in the amateurs with him.
Shakur Stevenson enters the fight undefeated at 24-0, with 11 knockouts and multiple world titles across divisions. His precision, movement, and southpaw stance make him a tactical nightmare. Teofimo Lopez stands at 22-1 with 13 knockouts and is a former light welterweight champion who thrives on creativity and excitement, blending old-school combinations with modern athleticism. After unified lightweight success, Lopez demands elite pay for elite fights. This matchup goes beyond money. It is about legacy, versatility, and proving who truly belongs under boxing's brightest spotlight. Fans can expect intensity, innovation, and strategic brilliance as two elite fighters collide in a high-stakes, must-watch showdown.
I'm talking about Shakur.
Ooh, we didn't get into Shakur.
Oh, yeah, I want to see like entertainment, and then pay the man for that entertainment.
Well,
you know,
I
give it all different kind of traits of skills. I mean, even Andre Ward, someone that's like an analyst, like a perfectionist in boxing, like his IQ is high. He was even the commentator, like he was surprised how I did that jab where it was like a Superman punch to Josh Taylor, a guy that's undisputed and everything, and just made it look so easy. I bring so many things. I even brought a George Foreman combination now because that's everything. Everything is everything. Like I go back in time because that's where my future is at. And so like as far as like retirement and stuff, honestly, man,
Eddie Hearn calls a Teofimo Lopez versus Shakur Stevenson matchup the elite showdown boxing has been craving. Both fighters are in their prime, bringing contrasting yet equally thrilling strengths. Stevenson's sharp technique, disciplined preparation, and high ring IQ make him a formidable challenge. Lopez, naturally powerful at 140 pounds, remains explosive and unpredictable, thriving on athleticism and an unorthodox style. Hearn highlights a battle of strategy versus power, promising fans an electrifying spectacle filled with momentum swings, precision, and elite skill at its peak, an unforgettable test of talent and intelligence in today's boxing landscape.
Underrated in terms of his achievements and his ability. Everyone in boxing knows how good Shakur is. He is pound for pound, top 5 in terms of quality. But look at the achievements of the young man. At 28 years of age, he's already a 3-division world champion. This is to become a 4-division world champion. Quite remarkable. And Teofimo always rises to the occasion. Sometimes you see a little bit of a lackluster performance when he's not motivated, when there isn't kind of any legacy on the line. This is different. This is a sold-out Madison Square Garden between two of the elite fighters of our generation. And the best thing about this fight is...
Veteran analyst Teddy Atlas praised both Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez for accepting bold, high-stakes fights that many elite boxers avoid. In modern boxing, protecting records, chasing safe defenses, or delaying dangerous matchups for financial comfort is common. Stevenson and Lopez reject shortcuts, choosing to meet at a higher weight class while fully aware of the risks involved. Their courage reflects confidence, elite skill, and a competitive spirit rooted in boxing tradition. By stepping into the ring, they honor the sport and deliver exactly what fans crave: true competition without compromise.
Teofimo at certain spot, he's avoiding this guy, he's avoiding that guy. You can't take those shots at these two guys. Definitely can't now. They are stepping up, and they are taking fights that a lot of people are probably surprised they took. Now, a lot of people will say style-wise, Teddy, style-wise, is this going to be a great fight? I don't know if it will. I mean, style-wise, I could see you having a little reservations, whether or not these guys will make for dynamite, they will make, for electricity. I don't know if they will, but I'll tell you what they will make for. Two skillful fighters, two talented fighters, two fighters that are at a high skill level that will compete.
He notes that while Stevenson versus Lopez promises elite skill, it may not produce nonstop fireworks. Boxing fans often differentiate between technically brilliant contests and all-action wars. Stevenson's recent performance against Robson showcases versatility, seamlessly shifting between inside and outside fighting while blending defensive finesse with measured aggression. He controls distance, counters sharply, and adjusts effortlessly, maintaining dominance throughout. Even if it is not a relentless slugfest, this matchup guarantees high-level boxing intelligence, strategy, and adaptability, rewarding fans who appreciate the artistry of the sweet science at its finest.
Ringside, I was sitting there actually with your sister, ringside watching that fight, and it was a terrific performance. Shakur showing that dimension, showing that attitude, showing that competitiveness, showing that dog like people like to show or like to talk about, and they wanted to see.
When the final bell sounds, only one fighter will walk away victorious and claim the moment as his own. Will Lopez's raw power and aggression overwhelm Stevenson's calculated technique? Or will Stevenson's sharpness and ring intelligence leave Lopez frustrated and outmaneuvered? Every combination thrown tells a story of skill, courage, and determination. Boxing fans will debate this clash for years, breaking down every round, adjustment, and highlight reel moment. Drop your predictions below. Smash the like button if you're hyped for the fight, and subscribe for more expert boxing breakdowns and analysis. Boxing Glove Fire.